Are you an entrepreneur in Edinburgh tired of good enough infrastructure? Stop searching for, quote, cheap web hosting and start looking for a partner that truly understands the unique digital demands of the capital. Edinburgh is the heartbeat of European innovation, with a high concentration of high-growth startups and immense data-driven talent. In 2026, Edinburgh boasts the highest concentration of high-growth startups outside of London. The ambition is clear, but is your infrastructure keeping up? Your brilliant idea is only as fast as the infrastructure it sits on. Generic hosting is the digital equivalent of a drafty tenement flat and can be the silent killer of your Edinburgh startup. Today, we're talking about why, quote, engineered infrastructure is the phrase that should be on every founder's lips. You're competing globally, so you need a world-class foundation. Let's dive into the real pain points, starting with the Edinburgh lag. Generic hosting often results in server locations far from your local customers. In 2026, user patience is measured in milliseconds. If a local customer clicks your site and waits because your server is overseas, they bounce, and you lose business. When your site is down, you need support that understands the difference between the guile and the grass market. Crucially, you need a platform compliant with Scottish GDPR and FinTech security nuances. Edinburgh isn't a monolith. Different districts have different digital demands. Let's look at local specificity for your hosting strategy. If you are in Leith, the Silicon Shore, handling heavy assets, video, or AI models, you need high bandwidth, low latency pipes that can handle massive throughput without breaking a sweat. In the Exchange District and Haymarket, FinTech and compliance rule. Your hosting must have enterprise-grade security baked into the hardware, not just a software plugin, to protect your reputation. For high-end retail in the new town, your brand is everything. A slow-loading page looks cheap. Your digital storefront must be as polished and fast as a shopfront on George Street. And then there's the big one, the August surge. The Fringe Festival transforms the city into a global traffic vortex. If you run a booking platform or hospitality business, August is a critical stress test. Generic hosts promise 99.9% uptime, but they haven't seen the Fringe traffic spikes. Engineered infrastructure means elasticity. Your resources scale automatically before the crash happens. It's the difference between a server error and a sold-out notification. Many founders make the mistake of treating hosting as a commodity, looking only for the cheapest price. But in 2026, hosting is your fundamental foundation. Off-the-shelf plans often pack thousands of websites onto a single overburdened server. Your cheap plan is costing you in performance and reliability when you need it most. Engineered infrastructure is different. It's about custom-built, hardware-level performance and stability. This is the 2026 standard required for a successful, modern Edinburgh startup. It's time to stop thinking about tomorrow and start preparing for 2030. Future-proofing your Edinburgh enterprise means building on infrastructure designed for speed, scale, and local precision. Stop searching for generic, cheap hosting. You didn't start your business to be average. You started it to be the best in the city, the best in the country, the best in the world. So stop settling for infrastructure that holds you back. Look for a partner that understands the Royal Mile as well as they understand array to array. Hosting Webspace is the solution built for the unique digital demands of Edinburgh. Invest in engineered infrastructure and give your startup the foundation it needs to scale globally. Whether you're building the next great app in a Leith studio or managing a legacy firm in the new town, your hosting should be your competitive advantage. You need speed, you need local expertise, you need enterprise-grade power, you need Hosting Webspace. At Hosting Webspace Pro, we don't just provide a place for your files. We provide enterprise-grade infrastructure engineered specifically for the demands of modern business. Ready to give your Edinburgh startup the foundation it deserves? Visit us at https://hostingwebspace.com and let's build something that lasts.